Hello everyone, and welcome to today's discussion on selecting the right number of sets for your muscle growth training plan. There are many opinions about reps and sets, but today, I aim to present a scientific perspective on the factors that influence the selection of sets in your training program. Understanding training variables. When designing a program for muscle hypertrophy, we need to consider several variables, including volume, sets and reps, frequency, load, exercise selection, type of muscle action, rest interval length, repetition duration, exercise order, range of motion, and intensity of effort. What is training volume? Sets and reps are closely linked to training volume. Based on the volume and intensity required for your program, you need to select the appropriate number of sets and reps. Training volume refers to the total amount of exercise performed in a workout session and is calculated as volume equals sets x reps. This equation helps determine the total workload during a training session. However, it does not consider the weight lifted. A more accurate method is using volume load. Volume load equals sets x, reps x weight. The relationship between volume and muscle growth. There is a dose-related response between training volume and muscle growth, meaning that as training volume increases, so does muscle hypertrophy. This was highlighted in a 2010 meta-analysis by Brad Schoenfeld. However, be cautious. The training volume should not exceed your maximum recovery volume (MRV) to avoid overtraining. Optimal set ranges. Based on recent studies, the most effective set range per muscle per week is between 10 and 20 sets. Some believe that biceps require fewer sets, while the chest requires more. But this idea is not entirely accurate. The misunderstanding comes from how we define a set. Understanding sets properly. For example, in a workout plan consisting of 3 exercises with 3 sets each, the total volume for lat pull-down and bench press should be counted as 6 sets. Some might argue that bench press activates the chest more than the triceps, which is true. However, according to research, multi-joint exercises contribute to single-joint muscle work in a 1-to-1 ratio when calculating volume. This was confirmed in Brad J. Schoenfeld's 2019 meta-analysis. Calculating set volume for multi-joint exercises. A recent meta-analysis quantified the optimal number of sets per muscle per week for maximum hypertrophy. It suggested that when analyzing biceps hypertrophy, 1 set of lat pull-down and 1 set of bicep curls are counted equally 1-to-1 ratio. Similarly, a set of squats is equal to a set of leg extensions when assessing quadriceps development. Final recommendations. To create an effective training plan, train each muscle group with 10 to 20 sets per week. Aim for around 6 to 8 sets per workout day. Train each muscle group at least twice a week. However, training plans should be customized based on individual goals. Muscle hypertrophy programs are highly personalized, so working with a personal trainer or bodybuilding coach is recommended to adjust set volume based on your progression. That's it for today's discussion. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fitness content. See you in the next one.